I'm going to show here really the bear case and the bull case in two different charts. The bear case is you look at the current PE ratios of the stock market. And what you find is that, yeah, they're elevated. I don't know if you can see my screen here. These are all forward PEs, unfortunately. I'm looking for the current PE here. Let's see, current PE. So the current PEs, they're not at 2021 levels, but they're within earshot. They're below 2000.com levels. But the bull case is earnings growth. Okay, here's a good one. Here's the forward PE ratio, the actual and the median. So the actual here is obviously showing the impact of the max 7, the weight across those names, and the median. This is like the mid caps and small caps that haven't participated as much. So mid caps are priced attractive as compared to the 2021 era where they were pricier. They were where max 7 was now. They're price attractive as compared to the .com era. I think the story here could be earnings growth, right? If I look at on an earnings adjusted basis, if I look at, say, the PEG ratio, what you see is that the market is expecting earnings growth. And so I think the question comes down to, does the earnings growth show up or does it not show up? Are analysts ahead of their skis or not?
Well, here's one thought on that. I've kind of backed off digging in the weeds of equities. I'm focused more on commodities now. I'm going to have CFA and all that stuff. And I used to focus on it more. But the key thing to me is consumer sentiment. And it's still good. People still have jobs. But the interest rate, the unemployment rate's going up. In fact, for the first time since 1982, unemployment rate has crossed above the CPI rate, was heading lower. And you see the trajectory there. I think that's towards that deflationary recession, which is normal. And then we have this issue that equities are so expensive, inflation is still high, and the Fed knows you can't cut rates in a speculative frenzy, or you're going to make the mistakes that Chairman Powell stated back in Q4 2022. They will push back in inflation. So that to me is the standard we are. I think we're going to get to that point. We have to see a little bit of normalization of kindred spirits, and that's just the way things have always worked. But you're seeing it in so many indications.